a little kid and where I grew up, Hampton Roads, Virginia. And you're talking about the USS Connecticut, a ship that bears, obviously, our state's name.
Correct. Wasn't
built here, though.
No, it was built in the Brooklyn Navy Yard. She was laid down on March 10, 1903, launched September 29, 1904, and actually commissioned into the fleet September 29, 1906.
So you are a walking encyclopedia about this particular ship and pretty much anything that bears the name Connecticut. So let's talk a little bit, Mark, about what got you interested and why you decided, you know what, I'm going to write a book about this. You were on Lake George.
Yeah, my wife and I were vacationing up on Lake George like we do at least once a year, and it was back in August of 2003, and I just got done reading James Reckner's book on the Great White Fleet. And I was struck by the fact that Battleship Connecticut was the flagship from start to finish. There were three different flag commanders, but the Battleship Connecticut was the flagship.
And tell us, for our viewers, what does that mean, to be the flagship?
Well, that's where the flag commander, the commanding admiral, that will be his ship for whatever it is, the cruise, battle action, whatever the case may be. And for Robley D. Evans, who was a flag commander, he put his two-star flag on the Connecticut.
On the USS.
And the other two commanders who took over did the same thing.
And making that sort of coming back to Connecticut, why is that considered sort of our ship?
Well, the Connecticut itself, the Battleship Connecticut, was the only battleship to bear our name. However, she is the fourth of 5 warships also to be called Connecticut. Battleship Connecticut was the Cadillac of the pre-dreadnought battleship. There wasn't any battleship any better than Battleship Connecticut with that type of battleship. Plus, there were 6 of the class laid down. So the Battleship Connecticut is the largest single class of battleship ever produced by the United States.
And when you see sort of where that has come, and now we have a submarine, now we have, what does that show you? Do you look back and see the technology?
Well, yeah, I mean, the first Connecticut was actually a little gondola made up in Scanisborough, New York, which is now called Whitehall, and was part of Benedict Arnold's fleet for the Battle of Valcour Island.
Some people would say Benedict Arnold, some people say terrible traitor, and others say
he was born in Norwich. He's from Norwich. The second one fought in the Quasi-War chasing French pirates. The next one was in the American Civil War, serving with the Union blockading forces. And then the battleship comes along in 1906, and now you have the submarine. So you see this evolution of technology
through the different USS Connecticut's. Mark, thank you so much. You can pick up a copy of the book if you are interested, the USS Connecticut, the battleship, the flagship, the Constitution State Battleship. Mark, thanks so much for being on the program. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, 8:47, and we are going to head on over and take a look at what's in store this week. Hi, Joe.